You see here, I asked her, what can I do to help? Does it take time? Does she need something? And this is over years of just constantly blaming it everything else, mistaking medications, not taking her pills right. She even, when our daughter was only a few months old, I had just had surgery. I had a stockpile of pills. I'd been in pain management for many years because of my physical disabilities and the pain that it causes me. And I learned over many years to put my medications away. I never took the full prescriptions that they gave me. I'm not a pill person, and I only took them as needed. Um, so I had over many, many years put away 3 months worth of my pain medications I've had where insurance has changed, doctors move, and it takes months to try to get medications again. So, and my pain management doctor was great, and he understood that I was not a pill abuser. He saw it, twice a year I wouldn't even fill a script, and I still was able to put away a month's worth in that year, if not more. So I have to edit this back in there because I start talking and so much is going through my head. And like I said, I've made this video 10 times now at least. So I kind of lose track of what I've already said, what I haven't said, and even getting stuck in emotion in what I need to say. So her mom, or my daughter's mom, when she was just a few months old, and there's ways I can prove this story. When she took I had at least 3 months of pills put away. Norcos, morphine for my surgeries, tons of tizanidine because it didn't help me, and they kept giving it to me, and I just throw it in the safe. One day I went to check for my pills. I noticed my pill bottle getting low. She took me to a park and started crying to me. The kids fell asleep in the car, and she started crying to me that she took all my pills. Literally months worth of pain pills and muscle relaxers and even hardcore, morphine. She took months worth over about a 2-week time period and breastfed all that to my daughter. I reported this to my counselor, and he was, the stuff's in his notes, and he was talking to her, and she had gone, and I talked about how she went to a few of my appointments. She went in there, and it's in the documents about me reporting that, her admitting to still breastfeeding her daughter, and I guess he was getting to it, and that's when I walked away from him. But I have to edit this in there, but that's what this was about. When I was making the original video, I stopped talking about that and switched to another topic, and again, my head was really going. But that's what this was about the medications, is my daughter was just a few months old. Her mother took months worth of pain pills and muscle relaxers while she was breastfeeding our daughter. And again, there's ways I could prove this to be a true story, and more beyond what I just said. She breastfed those to our daughter. You hear her talking in these recordings about she doesn't use those coping mechanisms anymore of drugs and alcohol and sexual misconduct, but yet she did it through our entire marriage. You're going to hear it here in these recordings with that. And again, I can prove that she did do that stuff through our marriage. So I have to edit this in there. I lost track of my thought process when I was talking about the medications, and that's what the point of that was. She took months worth of my pain pills and muscle relaxers and breastfed those to our daughter.